beautiful do you have to be? Besides, in the dark, who can tell?
I can see quite well in the dark.
Good. There's something I want you to see.
Hey, what kind of girl do you think I am?
The kind that takes a ride with a stranger out to the middle of nowhere.
Somebody has to be nice to strangers. But that doesn't make me some kind of animal that you can maul.
Okay, lady, fine. I'll just drop you where I found you.
Oh, now wait a minute. Don't lose your head. I just want to explain something to you. I'm a woman. Not something. You can't attack me and treat me like I'm not a person. Like I don't have any feelings. Take it easy. Warm me up. Slowly. Be nice. Be nice to me. Nice.
Don't move. There's no telling how busted up you are.
I don't feel anything.
It's probably because you're in shock. Now stay put. I'll try to flag down a car and get some help. What are you doing? I thought I told you to stay put.
I know what you told me, but I'm telling you, I'm okay. Here, you can take this back. I'm not cold. Come on, take it. Now I think you're the one that's in shock. When you snap out of it, maybe you can give me a ride into town?
Well, I guess it's about time we were properly introduced. Hi, I'm Roger Spellman. And you? What's your name? God. You can't remember.
I can remember. Of course I can remember.
Well...
Ooh, just give me a minute. I've almost got it.
It's a concussion, that's what you've got.
I'm okay.
Look, as hard as my car hit you back there, I'm surprised you weren't killed. God, was I relieved. But you can't just walk away from an accident like that and pretend like nothing happened. You've got to see a doctor.
No. Nobody's looking at me.
You've been hurt.
Despite all this guilt you might be harboring, I am not your responsibility. So forget it. Probably wasn't your fault anyway.
Who the hell cares whose fault it was? What matters is you need help.
I don't need anybody's help.
I think you do.
For God's sakes, if you're gonna keep harping on me like this, you could just pull over and drop me off right here. Probably just some short memory lapse. It'll come back.
What about your handbag?
What?
Well, there's bound to be a driver's license, credit card, something to tell you who you are.
Of course.
Any luck?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not one single piece of identification.
It's gotta be a first, a woman's handbag and no credit cards.
I mean, shouldn't there be something?
You'd think so. I mean, what were you doing out on that road anyway? Is there anything you can remember prior to the accident?
Nothing. It's like staring straight into fog.
Is it possible you were in some kind of trouble? I mean, maybe you were robbed. That would explain the lack of money and credit cards. Were you driving? Did you pick up any hitchhikers by chance?
Angela.
What?
That's it. That's my name. Angela.
Angela what?
I don't know.
Well, at least it's something. Maybe it'll all come back.
Anywhere along here is fine.
Angela, are you sure you're gonna be okay?
We're not starting that again, are we? Relax, Roger. I'll be okay. You can just drop me off right here. And then you can go off to whatever, and I can go off to whatever.
Goodbye.
Angela, wait. After running you over, the least I can do is buy you a cup of coffee. I never thought about it, how lonely and terrifying it must be to lose your memory. To have your past and identity completely taken from you.
Maybe I'm better off not remembering.
How do you figure?
Maybe my life wasn't all that desirable. I had skeletons in the closet and all that.
How bad could it be?
What are you looking at?
No wedding ring.
I must not be married.
Unless someone also stole that.
Oh.
I just realized something. When a girl has no past, it's nearly impossible to have a conversation with her. Everything's a dead end.
So we'll change the topic. Let's talk about you.
Ouch. That's even worse.
Are you married?
No.
Girlfriend?
No.
Why?
Let's just say I prefer a high turnover.
Don't you ever want anything more than that?
I don't know. Could be I've never actually fallen in love. Maybe that's the problem.
What if you did
What?
fall in love?
I don't think it would change anything. I suppose I'm just too set in my ways.
And I guess you're sort of a dead end, too.
So, where do you go from here?
Home, to my job, to the mundane.
Well, I suppose we've postponed this as long as we can.
What are you gonna do?
Not sure. Maybe somebody around here knows who I am. Start from there, I guess.
Where are you going to stay tonight? Look, this'll help. Look, Angela, I still think you should get yourself checked. As hard as my car hit
No
you...
broken bones, no bruises. I'm fine.
I wouldn't call losing your memory fine.
I already said no.
If you need to get a hold of me, you can reach me there. Well, bye.
Goodbye.
Get in. Look, Angela, you have no idea where you're going or what you're doing. I can't just leave you here. You can come back with me and I'll put you up for a few days, give you a chance to find yourself, so to speak. You can trust me. Much as I hate to spoil the party, it is 2:30 and I have to work in the morning.
Where do I sleep?
You can take this room. I don't have any pajamas, but if you'd like something to wear to bed.
I don't need anything. Good night.
Roger! Roger, you up? Dragging your tail.
Late night.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, was she good?
It's a good thing you're driving today. I don't think I got more than 30 seconds worth of sleep last night.
Son of a bitch.
I'll be out of here in a minute. I just have to check on my house guest first.
Then I was right. That's it. Just give her some coffee and send her on her way.
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Well, look, take it easy today. Just relax. I'll call you later from work.
Yes?
How's the prognosis this morning?
What?
Roger Spellman's Clinic for Lost Souls. How's the patient doing?
Lost.
You have to have a positive attitude. With any luck, you'll remember you're the sole heiress to $1 billion empire.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
In the meantime, if you could use a 20, I left one by the coffee pot. I thought that would be more tactful than leaving it beside your bed.
When will you be home?
After 5, dear. Don't forget to have my martini properly chilled.
So, how are things on the home front?
Everything's fine, Carl. She hasn't managed to burn the house down yet.
So who is this girl?
That, my friend, is a damn good question.
God. You know, you love to be so mysterious. Hey, are we on for tomorrow night?
I'd forgotten. What visual delights am I in store for?
2 Preston Sturges films. Lady Eve and Sullivan's Travels.
Sullivan's Travels. I've seen that one. Little People in a Giant, right?
You work at being stupid?
I'll have to consider Angela.
Well, yeah, bring her along. I mean, I'd love to meet her. I'm sure Helen would.
I'll see if she's up to it. But I doubt if her film appreciation goes back much further than Star Wars.
Well, hey, if she digs Cannonball Run, you two are meant for each other.
This looks good. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't more help. I don't think cooking is one of my talents.
Nor mine. You are looking at my one culinary accomplishment. What's wrong?
Fine. Everything's fine.
Don't you like it?
It's good.
What's the matter with me? I almost forgot the most important detail. To your past and your future. May they both be better than imagined. By the way, if you are a billionaire, I'm not above taking handouts.
Ah!
Angela,
It doesn't taste right.
it tastes fine to me. Would you like something else to drink?
No.
Are you going to eat your food or just play with it?
I guess I'm not hungry.
Look, Angela, I've humored you long enough. I have to insist that you see a doctor.
You can't insist on anything.
I can understand you're being scared, but you've probably suffered a concussion and you should be checked by a professional.
The next time you mention doctor will be the last time you see me.
You can't threaten me, it won't work.
I'm serious.
So am I.
I appreciate letting me stay here, but I can take care of myself. You don't need to nurse me back to health.
I can't believe how lightly you take this. You've lost your entire past, your identity. You act as if you've stubbed your toe.
Of course I'm upset. But there could be other possible reasons for my memory loss.
Other than a bump on the head.
Yes. What if I've purposely forgotten? What if I can't remember because I don't want to remember?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
All right, Angela. You win. I'll quit playing amateur psychologist and let you fend for yourself. But I'd like to help if I can. Angela?
Oh, God, what's that?
How are you feeling?
Oh, terrible. It's so bright.
It's just my luck to get stuck with a night owl. There's coffee if you want it. After work, I'll take you shopping. We'll look into expanding your wardrobe. I promised Helen and Carl I'd go to the movies with them tonight. I'd like you to come along.
Who's Helen and Carl?
Just some friends. Real film fanatics, but only the black and white kind.
Are they married?
Married?
Just friends, huh?
I suppose so. Why are you wearing those?
Told you, it's too bright.
About last night, with our close living arrangements, and I just thought we should keep a perspective on things.
Right. I remember you don't like to get too serious. There's nothing wrong with my short-term memory.
You know, I tell you, they do not make them like that anymore.
Yeah, but is that good or bad?
How did you like the movie, Angela?
I liked it.
That's it? You liked it?
What did you want, an essay?
No, just something more specific. What exactly did you like?
The closing credits.
Next week, they're going to show 2 Lubitsch films. I think you'd enjoy them. Lubitsch Touch, you ever hear of it?
No, and with any luck, she won't hear about it tonight.
Oh, and I suppose you have something much more intellectually stimulating to talk about.
I do. Roger, tell us how you and Angela met.
Nothing much to it. I ran over with my car, and later on we started talking.
No, really, how?
We met in an elevator,
Yes, and?
and we started talking.
Uh-huh. What about?
In the elevator or afterwards?
Both.
Actually, come to think of it, we didn't do much talking afterwards.
You idiot. Start with the elevator.
And we started talking
I heard this part.
about the usual, movies, music, theoretical particle physics. Was Marilyn murdered? Is Elvis still alive?
I think I'll try and break Angela instead. So what kind of work do you do?
Oh, this and that.
Really? Terribly interesting. I can see what you two have in common. Neither one of you likes to talk about yourselves. Of course, with Roger, it's obvious why. He's just trying to conceal the fact that he's an impossible bore.
Is it too late to talk about the Lubitsch Touch?
So what happened after the elevator?
What are you after, the movie rights?
Listen, how am I supposed to grow as a person if I don't ask questions? I'm only interested in finding out how a nice kid like Angela managed to tame such a cruel beast.
I don't think Helen likes me.
Nonsense. Of course she likes you. It's me she constantly puts down.
Yeah, but that's all in fun.
Actually, I think the poor girl's jealous of you. She can't imagine how you met a guy one day and you're living with him the next. Especially a guy she thought was, unconquerable.
That raises an interesting question.
Ouch. Shit.
What's wrong?
It takes a genius.
Let me kiss it and make it feel better.
Jesus. Save a little for me. Angela? 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 Angela, what's the matter? Let me in.
Roger, just leave me alone. I'll be okay. Oh my God.
What, Jess? Do I have to break down this door? Angela, you have 5 seconds to open this door.
Wait! Oh, just give me a second. I'll be out.
Do you mind telling me what that was all about?
I just felt nauseated, that's all. Okay now.
Are you sure?
Yes?
Why wouldn't you let me in?
I didn't want you to see me like that. What a pretty sight.
You think that matters to me?
You might have.
Roger, I'm sorry if I scared you. But I'm okay now. I think I'm gonna go to bed if you don't mind. I'm completely exhausted.
Honey, I'm home. Angela? Angela? God, you look terrible.
I'm okay.
What the hell you are? You're whiter than a ghost.
I'll be alright.
You keep saying that, but I don't see any evidence to support it. Have you been in bed all day?
I just got a bug or something. I'll be fine in the morning.
Angela, something's bothering you. You've been upset since last night when we went out with Helen and Carl. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
You're just being your usual gloomy self, is that it?
Roger, you don't understand.
I'd like to.
I don't think so.
All right. Look, I know I don't have all the answers, but maybe I can help.
It's more complicated than that. I don't even know where to begin to explain.
You don't have to, not all at once. Just start somewhere.
I don't understand. The thoughts I have about you.
Angela, it's perfectly natural for you to have your fantasies.
You mean sexual fantasies? Oh my God. Maybe in some strange way they are.
Well, if they're strange, then that's all the better.
Somehow I don't think you'd find these all that titillating.
Well, how do you know? I'm always open to new experiences.
Are you sure?
What did you have in mind?
Difficult to explain. I'd better show you.
Who can figure you, Angela?
I sure as hell can't. Well, I'm gonna go to the office. I've got some work to do.
Roger. You here, buddy? Raj! Angela. Hi. Roger here?
Roger? No. He went back to the office.
Is he crazy? Working late while he's got a girl like you waiting for him. You okay? Oh, you're not sick.
I'm fine.
Someone sent you flowers. They must be for you. Unless Roger's got another girl living here too.
They're beautiful.
Okay, well, tell Roger I stopped by.
Oh, you don't have to go just because Roger isn't here. Make yourself a drink. Make me one.
Why not?
You're not afraid of me, are you, Carl?
Afraid of you? Of course not. Don't be stupid.
You just must not like me.
Of course I like you. I mean, I don't really know you, but I like what I see.
Yes, I noticed that. The other night.
What's that supposed to mean?
I saw how you were looking at me, Carl.
Okay, so I was looking.
And wanting. It's okay, Carl. I like you too.
Do you and Roger have a fight? That's what this is about, isn't it?
This has nothing to do with Roger.
You know, I think he might have a differing opinion.
You know Roger. Has he ever put his brand on any girl?
No, but I mean, for Christ's sake, you two are living together.
Well, that doesn't mean we can't see other interesting people.
I think we better just forget this conversation.
I want you, Carl.
Oh, God, this is crazy.
Because I want you?
No, look, Angela. I think that you and Roger had an argument, and now what you really want is just someone to talk to.
Okay. We'll talk.
I gotta go. Call me. We'll have lunch.
Don't go, Carl. Look at me. I need you. Come to me. Touch me. Love me.
what'd you tell Roger?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it? Roger's my best friend. If he finds out about us...
He won't find out.
So what'd you tell him?
Nothing. Roger's a sound sleeper. And even if he does wake up, he'll just think that I've gone back to my room, that I'm giving him his space.
You know, I don't understand your relationship with Roger.
Let's not talk about Roger, okay?
What are we doing?
Looking for someone to join our party.
I thought it was just gonna be the two of us.
Believe me, you really don't want me all to yourself. Turn here.
Stop. Back up.
You want him?
You're confusing sex with food. Wait here.
Yeah, what the hell for?
I told you to wait for me in the car. Don't worry. You'll get used to it. Terrific.
What are you doing up so early?
Just felt like it. Making you breakfast.
You don't have to wait on me.
Oh, it's okay. I want to.
You're my guest, not my housekeeper.
I didn't know you'd take your eggs. I took a chance on sunny side up.
That's fine.
What's the matter?
Last night must have really agreed with you.
I do feel a lot better. Must have been one of those 24-hour bugs.
You're not joining me.
No. Well, maybe I'll have some juice and toast. I was thinking, Roger. Maybe I should start looking into getting a place of my own.
Is that what you want?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've imposed on you long enough. I mean, I'm sure you weren't planning on having a permanent house guest.
If you think that's best.
Well, who knows how long it'll be before I'm back to 100%. And you can't take care of me forever.
What do? You'll need a job or some means of support.
So I'll get a job.
With no form of identification? Won't be easy. Besides, your moving out won't stop me from worrying about you.
Well, we could still see each other. If you'd like.
For the moment, why don't we just leave things the way they are?
Oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't keep up. I just don't have any endurance.
You sure don't. One lap and you're ready for the stretcher. New girlfriend?
Huh?
I've heard of hickeys before, but what do you call that?
Oh, this is over an enthusiastic girl.
Maybe you ought to think about having your venom sac removed.
Yeah, you don't know how right you are. So, how's Angela?
That's an interesting train of thought.
Are you getting serious?
Have you ever known me to get serious about any girl?
Have I ever known you to let a girl move in and take over your life?
Well, it's like I told you before, it's a complicated situation.
And are you getting serious?
There are various degrees of serious.
You know, I wish you would just give me a straight answer. Look, I know you're not the type that likes to kiss and tell, but I'm not just being nosy. I have a reason for asking.
Okay, sure. In spite of my usual cynicism, she's getting to me.
And something's bothering you.
No. You're right. Something is bothering me. Well, I'm living with a woman I know nothing about. And regardless of how beautiful and sexy she is, sometimes she just acts weird.
You want some advice from a friend? Get her out of your house. Do it tonight.
I tried to stay away tonight. God, how I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. It's like you put some sort of evil curse on me.
You think I'm evil?
Oh, lady, you are the most evil thing I've ever known. Or could possibly ever know.
You should get out more often.
How can you make jokes? How can you make jokes knowing what you do to people? Tried to tell Roger about you today.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing. How can I tell him about you without him knowing about us?
If you ever tell Roger anything...
Oh, what? What are you gonna do, kill me? I think you already have.
Carl, I'm sorry.
Oh, knock it off. Knock it off. You don't have to play it to me. I'm already caught in your little web. I can't do anything about it. So who do you want to pick up? You in the mood for hookers?
Let's go somewhere private. Just the two of us. I want to be alone with you.
Hello?
Roger,
Hi, Helen. What's new?
you haven't by any chance heard from Carl this morning?
Well, I don't see much of Carl on the weekends. After a 5-day week, we're usually pretty sick of each other. Is something wrong?
I had a breakfast date with him. He never showed.
Well, I wouldn't let that worry you. It probably just slipped his mind. Maybe he got lucky last night and he's trying to turn it into a wild weekend.
You're talking about yourself. Carl is more considerate. He's never stood me up. And today's a special occasion. It's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
He always takes me to breakfast on my birthday. I don't think he'd forget. I even checked with his ex. Nothing.
When was the last time you talked to him?
3 days ago at work. He remembered then. How was he yesterday?
Tired. Actually, he looked like shit. Where are you now, Helen?
Home.
Well, no one should be stood up on their birthday. Maybe you'll accept me as a substitute. Lunch?
That's sweet. But I can't get Carl off my mind. I have a bad feeling.
Well, then I'll pick you and your bad feeling up at noon. Bye.
How's Helen?
She's concerned about Carl. He didn't show up for their breakfast date. You wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
Why would I know? Oh, he did stop by here a few nights ago when you were at work late. But since you weren't here, he left.
I saw him after that.
I keep going over the possibilities, but I still can't come up with a reasonable explanation.
People do forget.
But nobody's seen him today.
There's still the wild weekend possibility.
So, where's Angela?
3's a crowd.
Uh-huh. She's not the jealous type?
Shall we put her to the test?
I doubt if Angela would have any reason to be jealous of me.
Actually, I'll tell you something, Helen. If you were available...
But I am available, Roger. Carl and I are just good friends.
Well...
Idiot. Thanks, Roger, for trying to cheer me up. It helped.
Look, try not to worry about Carl. I'm sure he'll turn up. Look, Helen, I have a question for you. What could a woman be doing out after midnight until nearly morning?
You mean Angela?
She sneaks out of my bed when she thinks I'm asleep.
Why don't you follow her and see where she's going?
Because I'm trying like hell to keep my dignity.
Then confront her with it.
I would if I thought she'd tell me.
Maybe she's seeing someone.
Yeah. That's the obvious answer.
Roger, if I can help.
I'll take care of it. Look, I'm sorry, Helen. It's not like me to cry on someone's shoulder.
I kind of liked it. Listen, I have to go, Roger. Call me if you hear from Carl. Or for any other reason. Helen? Where's Roger? He's in bed asleep. You can't keep me from seeing him. Roger! Roger! Please. Please don't.
You don't have to be afraid.
You killed Carl.
Helen.
And Roger. You're gonna kill him too.
No. Not Roger. I would never hurt Roger.
Why?
Because I'm in love with him. I never thought it could happen to me, but it did. It's wonderful.
What are you?
I never wanted to hurt you, Helen.
Helen. Are you letting me in or not? Getting a late start today?
I was working on something.
You look like you haven't slept all night. Is it Carl? Haven't you heard from him yet?
You don't have to worry about Carl. Not anymore.
Then you have heard from him.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad of that. Unfortunately, there's something else that's bothering the hell out of me. It's Angela. The other night when she was leaving for one of her midnight dates, well, I saw the car she got into. I couldn't see who the driver was, but it looked like Carl's car. I mean, it's too crazy to even consider. Carl and Angela couldn't be. Are you concerned about any of this? I mean, are you interested at all?
Of course.
Well, last time I saw Carl, he had these strange marks on the side of his neck. Did you see them? Something strange is going on. Either that or I'm losing my mind. I mean, it's Angela. She's the reason I'm going crazy. Either she has a concussion or else she's psychologically screwed up. I can't do anything with her and she won't get help. Well, to hell with Angela. Let's talk about something else. You said you were working on something?
Nothing important.
I see you're still working on the old man. What's with you? Do you have any coffee? I could use some.
Roger, don't.
What's this?
Nothing.
So this is your project? Oh, for God's sakes, Helen, don't you go crazy on me, too. I couldn't take it.
Roger. Please trust me. Everything will be all right. I want you to leave now. I have some things to do.
Okay, Ellen. Off to somewhere? Oh. Don't you look beautiful?
Roger,
You surprise me. What was all that bullshit the other day about the new Angela?
oh, come on. Roger.
Shut up! Sit down. Now, let's start again. Where are you going?
I can't tell you, but I don't want to lie to you either.
Why not? You know, at this point, even a lie might be a welcome change. What sort of excuse could you dream up? I'm drawing a complete blank. But I confess I lack imagination.
I'm not cheating on you, okay?
Then why so secretive? Did you actually think that you could slip in and out of my bed without my noticing?
I'm telling the truth. I'm not cheating on you. Not really.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that if you fully understood, you wouldn't think so.
I want to understand.
You can't. Just let me go, Roger.
Just tell me, Angela. Are you seeing someone else?
No.
And that's the truth.
All right, yes, but it doesn't mean anything
Then
to
why
me.
see him?
I have to. Oh, God, I told you I can't explain.
You're not making any sense.
I can't help it. There is something that I need that I can't get from you.
How do you know?
Oh, for God's sakes. I could if I wanted to. But believe me, you wouldn't want me to.
This whole conversation is making me dizzy. I do not want to play the role of the jealous lover.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to be jealous. Just trust in me. Look, what I'm doing for us. You don't want me to be like I was, do you? I have to do this. It's the only way we can truly be happy.
Happy? Christ, you have an original mind.
Let me go, please, Roger. I have to.
Sure. Take your time.
You should have trusted me.
What are you? You're not human. What are you? An animal? A freak?
Don't call me that.
You killed Helen. And Carl, did you kill him too? Why?
I had no choice. I'm like any other animal that needs to kill for survival.
But people, for Christ's sake.
You yourself said I wasn't human.
Not human. She gave a pretty damn good impersonation.
I never lied to you, Roger. Not about my feelings.
You think we can just pick up from where we were and pretend like none of this ever happened?
Do you intend to use that? So you're gonna kill me now? Helen tried to. But she wasn't fast or strong enough. Are you? I know you must think I'm some creature spawned from hell. But I could never hurt you, Roger. Never. What I felt, still feel for you, is real. Please believe that. I'd like to think that you felt something for me too. That you loved me.
Angela, it's pointless.
Maybe not, Roger. It doesn't have to end like this. Not if we want to be together.
Meaning?
There's only one way we can truly be together. As long as you remain what you are, it could never work. We have to become the same. You must become as I am. Only then can you truly love me. And I you.
So we're back to that again, are we? I won't fight you, Roger. Just do it quickly. Don't make me suffer. I knew you couldn't do it. It's better this way. Now we can have each other. Completely belong to one another. Forever. I love you, Roger. I love you.
I love you.